let me put it very clearly. You have no constitutional right to endanger the public and spread a disease, even if you disagree. You have no right not to be vaccinated. You have no right not to wear a mask. You have no right to open up your business.
Wait, can I stop you? No right not to be vaccinated? Meaning if they decide you have to be vaccinated, we have to be vaccinated?
Absolutely. And if you refuse to be vaccinated, the state has the power to literally take you to a doctor's office and plunge a needle into your arm, and plunge a needle into your arm, and plunge a needle into your arm, and plunge a needle into your arm. If the vaccination
Where is that in the Constitution?
If the vaccination, but that's what a democracy is about. That's what a democracy is about. And if the majority of the people agree, and support that for public health measures, you have to be vaccinated. You have to be vaccinated. The Constitution doesn't give you the right to spread your illness to other people.
Even when you're not sick, but they say you are, based on Fauci and Gates and the Rockefellers and their scientism and sorcery.
And you can disagree. You can be a dissenter. You can leave the country. You can go into a bubble. But what you can't do is say, I don't disagree. I don't agree with Fauci. Therefore, I'm going to take the law into my own hands and decide to spread the disease. That's not a constitutional right.
You're right. It's a God-given right. Do not submit to these demons, people.
We're mixing the fields of medicine and law, and the proof of something in law seems vastly different than the proof of something in medicine. A lot of the people who are advising us as to the future of vaccinations in this country are the very same people who have been kicked out of major countries for serious failures and injuries resulting from vaccines that they felt were going to be beneficial. I'm very troubled by the legality of what you're suggesting, because it seems like we're very close to a government mandate that we must all be vaccinated. Let me take you in another direction here. Let me take you in another direction here. Let me take you in another direction here.
I would like to see a government mandate. If a safe vaccine is developed for COVID-19, I hope it's mandated, and I will defend it and will argue that in the Supreme Court of the United States against your views.
Today, I am officially declaring a national emergency.
They call me paranoid. We're going to find out along with the rest of the country.
All US states have now been placed under a federal disaster declaration in a record first for the country. President Trump likened the pandemic to the plague.
Now we need to go and look in families to find those people who may be sick and remove them and isolate them.
We're in a live exercise.
We've got to be very strong, very, very smart. You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in. Yeah, I think we're going to have a vaccine by the end of the year. We're doing very well with the vaccine. And I will tell you something. I just literally left a meeting. We're mobilizing our military and other forces, but we're mobilizing our military on the basis that we do have a vaccine. You know, it's a massive job to give this vaccine. Our military is now being mobilized. So at the end of the year, we're going to be able to give it to a lot of people very, very rapidly.
All, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.